Second film of the day. Got a print sticker, is it? But yeah, there's a lot of really good things. But yeah, Minions Rise of Gru. Check it out. I think it's different levels of storytelling. Yeah, it's really, really well done. And most impressed with I think another great thing that no wonder Minions Rise of Gru is done, exponentially better than here we are in Nihonbashi. Going great. Second film of the day. Minions, the Rise of Gru. Should be fun. Hey, hey. Okay, let's get our seats, and actually they're same seats as the seat I decided on to see The Matrix, and it's the exact same theater too. Nihonbashi Toho Cinemas Cinema 3. Second film of the day. Minions, Japanese title, Minions Fever. I guess English title, Rise of Gru. Alright, let's grab our seats. It's the latest Idris Elba film coming out. Let's see. Yeah.
動画配信サービスの UNEXT がコラボしてて、映画が500円で見られるクーポンがもらえるんですよ。500円って超お得じゃん。しかも UNEXT って作品の数がダントツ。
We got a bit of a freebie here for film Minions. Iridescent sticker, is it? Yes, it looks like it's a sticker. Ended up being quite a big hit overseas. So should be interesting to see what it's like. Let's take a look at the theaters here. Theater 3. Nihonbashi Toho Cinemas. Just finished watching Minions Rise of Gru. That was a lot of fun. I mean, well, I think the student has taken over the master, and Disney's really got to take a look at this and see how it's really done. A lot of fun. Really good story. Beginning set up the whole kind of being betrayed by people that you were trusted, and then the whole second act coming into retrusting people again, retrusting oneself again. I mean, those are kind of like high convoluted themes for a kids film, but still, I think even as adults, there are kind of values and experiences in life that we go through too, no matter what the age. But yeah, there's a lot of really good things. I think one of the best things that it does is, problem with the Disney films, especially the Marvel films, the whole bathos, just that comedic timing is like totally off in Marvel and Disney films. I think Minions Rise of Gru actually does it really well. Really the timing of bringing in kind of that joke after especially a kind of sad moment finally someone did it right. Because I mean, Marvel has been just really kind of doing a really bad job at their bathos. Overuse of bathos, just really bad timing with it. But yeah, Rise of Gru, new Minions film. Yeah, does a really good job at it, and I really recommend watching it just to see how that was set up. Don't want to put any spoilers in this review, but that was a ton of fun, and I think really applaud DreamWorks and people behind Minions. Yeah, kind of. I've seen them all, and they've all been like really good, a lot of fun. So yeah, Minions Rise of Gru. Check it out. I think it's really good time at the movies. Good film. Yeah, Minions Rise of Gru. Yeah, a lot of fun. I mean, in comparison, the Lightyear. I mean, wow, it really. You know, you put those two films side by side, and they're just different levels of storytelling. I mean, Minions Rise of Gru, really good setup at the beginning. You know, central themes of loyalty, friendship, trust, you know, betrayal. And then, yeah, it was really good setup for the whole second act. All the trials and tribulations, testing the characters and their commitments to, you know, central themes of the film. Yeah, that was a really good job. I mean, in Lightyear, I mean, wow, it's just, yeah, I mean, they like, forget about any kind of growth of the characters, because they got the whole agenda to kind of like preach in the film. But Minions Rise of Gru, I mean, everything based on characters' decision, commitment, and you know, always that kind of conflict in the choices they have to make based on, you know, the themes of the film. I mean, keeping it pretty simple. I mean, just, you know, are they going to trust that person? Are they going to not trust that person? And then, you know, they have their lines drawn in the sand, so to speak, and then, you know, push forward, or, you know, just kind of hold themselves back. I think that's a really good way of writing characters' arcs, especially in something like Minions Rise of Gru. You know, their dreams and aspirations and their trust in one another, trust in themselves. Yeah, it's really, really well done. And most impressed with kind of how they treated their bathos, which, like Marvel, is just it's really kind of it really takes the whole pacing and you know, pacing and what's the word I'm trying to find? You know, pacing and, you know, the mood of the story at whatever points they are. Yeah, Marvel does really terrible job at their bathos. But yeah, Minions Rise of Gru is kind of more of a textbook example of how to do something like that. So yeah, check out the film. I think in the movie theater, just the kinetic energy and all the colors and a great soundtrack. I mean, 1970s classic rock. I mean, you can't beat that. So yeah, check it out in movie theaters. I think that's a really good way to experience this film and to see how well done it is on, you know, all aspects of filmmaking. So yeah, Minions Rise of Gru. Big old Minions thumbs up for that one. see if this turns out to be a nice shot. Looks pretty good from my vantage point. But I think another great thing that Minions Rise of Gru does is, how Minions don't even like say a word, but their intentions are very clear. The communication with each other, or lack of communication for the comedic breaks, really a lot of fun to watch. Other films, and I'm going to point to Disney and the Marvel films, just this constant barrage of just exposition and constantly joking around, taking things away from story's pace. I mean, wow, no wonder Minions Rise of Gru is done exponentially better than any of the Disney films in Phase 4. So I think something to look at again too, for reference when writing your own material, and just better to show than to tell. I think that's a big message of how well Minions Rise of Gru is done. Sticking to those type of techniques, show don't tell. Here we are in Nihonbashi, one of the great places to check out while in Tokyo. But yeah, check out Nihonbashi, check out Minions Rise of Gru.